I2C1 control clear, this register to clear, to make sure that all these things is clear or disabled. And then next step is trying to enable back the I2C. Yeah, it's under, this thing is under the I2C underscore initial. I2C underscore initial to be here. And they try to initial, after they set this thing, they set all these things. Here, this one. AAC, STAC, I2C.
Oh.
Yeah, they try to clear.
Oh.
This is always the first step. Is here. Okay. They just set the I2C operation to default to try to clear when you do the initialization. It's under the I2C2 initialization. Then actually this one you only do once. After that you try to enable the I2C2. Before you transmit, you try to enable this. Of course, you need to enable it. So you just put 40. You put 40 means that you put this as 1. Then you put into this register.
Yes.
And then you wait for the SI response. Yeah. Actually, this one. You try to send a start bit. After that, you try to send a start bit. First, you clear, you enable the I2C interface 40, then you set the STA. Next, you try to send the STA to 1. So which is 1. This one STA to 1. This means that 40, and then you send 20. Okay. First, you enable it, but you must enable the interface, and then you send a start bit.
Yeah.
This how to send a start bit. Means that you put the STA, means 20 into the control set register. Control set register will somehow send the start bit out.
20 for what? Don't understand.
20, because this is STA.
Okay.
This bit This bit
0,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bit 5 to 1. So, which is let the STA.
Okay.
You try to send a start bit. Start flag.
Yeah, look.
Yes.
Will override the first one.
You will override the
0,
first one.
X, yeah.
Like I said, as long as it's set, right?
Yeah.
0 means do nothing. 1 means
yeah.
you set. So actually it didn't affect the one. But after this one you send out, you also don't need to enable it anymore. Yeah. This one is just like trying to enable it. Once it's enabled, you also don't need to bother about the what is the value in the control set. Control set register is just trying to set the register, set the things. Yeah. If it's 0 means do nothing. If it's originally it's already enabled, it just remain enabled. Even you put 0 here at this moment, it won't affect the things. Things won't change because 0 do nothing.
Okay.
If it's originally is disabled, yeah, you put 0 is still disabled. But since previously I already enabled it in I2C, definitely enable. Then I try to send a start bit. Then you have to wait. You have to wait the SI is set. When the SI is set, means that you automatically set. Not you set, you don't need to do anything. You wait for the system to set the SI. Imply that you already successfully sent out the start flag. If the SI didn't set, means that your start flag unsuccessfully sent out. Yeah, due to some reason. I think in this question they assume you are very lucky. Every time everything is very smooth one. Yeah, so you assume it's set, then you need to use the control clear to clear the the SDAC, to clear the SDAC. Because you set it, if you set it, you will remain at 1 forever. Then you keep sending the start flag, start flag, start flag, start flag. Yeah, once it's successful, you will set the SI. Then you need to clear it. Then you no longer need to send the start flag already. Then you clear, and then after that, you clear your SI bit also. Means that you already finished the first step. The next step is trying to send an address. So you put the slave address, followed by read. So you just shift 1 bit. You put this number, you shift 1 bit to the right, and then fill in with 1. What this thing trying to do?
One shift means double, plus 1.
Yeah, less than. Shift. This is shift left up.
Shift left means double already, right?
Shift left 1 bit.
Yeah.
So I shift left 1 bit, then I all with 1.
Okay.
Means that I'm trying to this thing, I shift left 1 bit,
Okay.
all with 1.
Okay. All one means same thing one.
No.
If you have an address, you
Yeah.
shift left by 1 bit, what will you get? Should be
1.
address
Double
plus
zero.
0. Let's say, just out an example, this is 1 0 0. Let's say my address is 1 0 0 0 1 0 0. Then you shift left by 1 bit, right?
Yeah.
You will add in 1 more 0.
Yes.
Then you try to
All
all with 0 x 0 1, right?
Yeah.
You will end up 1 0 0. It will be equal to 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 1. All ma? 0 or 1.
Yeah.
Of course 1
Yeah.
So after that, this thing will put into my data register.
Which one?
Okay, then you after that you will wait. Using this one, you already send out this. Then you just need to wait for the slave send the acknowledgement. Then after that you will start changing the direction already. Now it's like because you want to read you wait for the next moment. You check the and then after that you will clear your SI bit. Once you're successful, you have to clear your SI bit. Every time you keep clear your SI bit, once you finish one stage, you need to clear your SI bit. Yeah. Then you're trying to receive the data. You are here already. After you clear your SI bit, you wait for the data coming in. When the data is coming in, the SI will set again. Then you imply that the data is received successfully. You can go to the data register to find the data, read the data, and give an acknowledgement equal to 1. Then you clear then you finish the first step. Telling the data, and you give an acknowledgement, and then you tell the staff that okay, you receive the data already. Then and also clear the SI bit. So once the SI bit clear, the slave will start sending the second bit data, and so on and so forth. You keep repeating this process. Then until the last one, you give the not acknowledgement. You set the AAC by the control clear. You send a not acknowledgement.
So in order to send the second data, SI bit must clear always.
Sorry?
In order to send the second
Yeah,
data,
in order to send
subsequent
move on
data.
to the next stage. On the next step, you always need to clear your SI bit.
Oh.
Yeah,
This is
SI bit is give you an indication that you already successfully sent out finish this process. Yeah. Then you have to clear this thing. So next time you finish this thing, the SI will set again.
Okay.
It's like give you a flag to indicate that this process, this this process is already done. Like you send out the address, like you send out the start bit, you set the SI. You send the slam address and then wait for the acknowledgement, the SI will set again. You always have to clear it. Yeah, this one, the SI will set, this part also SI will set, here, until here, acknowledgement. You finish the one whole process, the SI will automatically set it to give you a indication that you already finished this part, you can move on. Yeah. If it didn't set, means that something is goes wrong.
Okay.
Yeah. So you will keep repeat until the last one. You give, instead of giving the acknowledgement, you try to give a not acknowledgement by the control clear. And then after that followed by set the STO to 1 and clear the SI. Yeah, but the stop flag you don't need to clear. There's no way to clear. You will automatically clear once it's finished the whole process. Yeah, roughly this is the whole process. Like I said, the actually is not that simple. If you go and check the code, this here.
Look at SIB very important. SIB.
Yes, you always keep checking the SIB. You find that if you're not successful, yeah, they will give you some error. You can see the code here. If you go back and you can track this function, the I2C master transfer data. In fact, this is showing you that how you transmit the data, the whole process. Yeah. Actually, yeah, sometimes they may check the status. Actually, sometimes they check the status instead of checking the SI, because the status also can tell you that which status you are in. So, yeah, then you can see I try to transmit, I try to shift the bit here. When default, yeah, this is trying to transmit. Then send the byte. How I actually send the byte, you right click, go to, yeah, then they send the start flag, then try to clear, then send the bit, and so on and so forth. Next, they will. No, you can see here. This is the address. This is the address or data or whatever I'm going to transmit. Then I will always do the SI clear. I try to clear, and then I will stay in this while loop and wait until the SI is set. Means that I already successfully sent out the things, and I receive an acknowledgement or whatever things. Yeah. Then they basically will return the status. From the status, I can find out where am I. From the SI, I also know that whether I'm successful. If something goes wrong, the SI didn't set, then you will stay in this while loop forever. Means that something goes wrong. You may encounter when you do your assignment. Sometimes you can, when you run the things right, you can simply click this suspend. If you stuck in this kind of location, means there's something wrong with your I2C. Yeah, you maybe do something not appropriate in your I2C. That's why you end up you stuck in this kind of while loop that you cannot further move on. They cannot transmit the data or cannot receive the data. Yeah. So roughly this is the whole process for the master receiver mode. Okay. Then question 3, they ask you that compare and contrast the light enable light read function in the light.c file. Yeah, if you go and check, this is the light enable function from the library. This is the light read function. So you can find in the code. It's really copy and paste from the code. So light, this is the address the light I2C address 44. Yeah. Then what is this thing 00? then you need to download the data sheet. This data sheet. Like I said, all these light sensor, all the light sensor, actually light sensor itself. This light sensor, this is light sensor. Inside, actually they are also have some register. So 00 indicate this register. The bit 7 of this 00, this register is 8-bit register. Inside the sensor, not inside here. This one is 32-bit. This one is 8-bit only. So the bit, the register 00 bit 7 is control, enable or disable the sensor, the light sensor. So to enable the light sensor, you need to try to let this address, this register 00 register bit 7 go to 1. This is what he's trying to do here. So basically, he try to send two byte. First is the light sensor address, then the address command, then try to write the bit 7. Yeah, then bit 7 to 1. Yeah, so they need to transmit. First, you send the start flag, and then you send the light sensor address 44, which is 1000 100, followed by, because I try to send to him, so I try to write, so it's 0. So first you send the start flag, then you send this number 10001000. Then if the light sensor is on the board, probably it will give you the response, acknowledgement. And then the next moment, you will try to transmit 0x00, which is the address ADD command, the command register. Because I'm going to configure this particular register, so I send it this. Then I wait for the light sensor response, acknowledgement. Okay. After that, the next byte I'm trying to transmit is this, which is 1000. This one to the light sensor. Light sensor will give me the acknowledgement. And then I think that's all right. Yes, that's all. Then I will just simply stop. After this, I will enable my light sensor. Because I tell the light sensor to let this particular address, the bit 7 to 1, you will simply enable the light sensor. This is what this part tries to do. Actually, it's only this 1, 2, 3, these 3 lines. So for you just call this function. You didn't realize that actually behind got this thing. Not only that, you can go to understand what actually you're trying to work. You just find, it's my Facebook. Yeah, here, light sensor, here. You can see 00. This one, the shift 7. Then this one, I square C right. You just go to declaration. They will just put the address to here, call this thing. Then the data, whatever data you put it here. Then blah 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 blah. Then after that, they will try to use the master transfer data. Then they will try to send the start bits, do this transmission error, whatever. Just now I show you this is the function. Actually behind got so many things, but you just need to call one line.
INID.
Yes, you just need to call that one. That's it.
How do you do?
Basically, that's why I said, yeah.
Mr. Lu, the for exam, right?
Huh?
Exam.
Yes.
So,